Good morning, everyone. Current Call Chief Weather Forecast, Joe Shock here. What I think it's going to be a very interesting next 6 to 10 days, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But today, I want to get to this real quick. I want to slam this here real quick. Today's severe weather threat. I still want this to be extended further north than probably southern Maine. The marginal risk should be extended into southern Maine. There's a threat for some severe strong thunderstorms today in the northeast. Same with this 5% wind. That should be extended up into southern New England, and that hail threat also should be extended up into southern New England. Alright, now let's take a look at the big event that's going to be going on next week. This is going to be what I think is going to be a major storm on the East Coast next week. Let me bring this in closer if I can. This really gets going probably early next week. This low here coming out of the Midwest. This is gonna be a major trough that comes in here, and this is gonna be, I think, there's gonna be some severe weather with this too next week in the plains. So as this pulls out, this heads up now. This thing that comes off the Carolinas is gonna really mean business next Thursday and Friday as it heads on by. You can see here on the GFS, and here are the 10-meter wind gusts with this hurricane force wind gusts here off the coast, and tropical storm force wind gusts well into parts of New England here Thursday and Friday. So there's the GFS. Let me show you the Canadian. Actually, I'm going to show you the European. Do this in order. Show you what the European has here. Because I think this is going to be a major deal in about a week. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No big deal. So here's Wednesday. You can see it now. The European's a little different. It's a little further south with this coming out of the Gulf. Spins something out of the Gulf. And then once it gets here off the Carolinas, the Europeans are much stronger with this low overall. Here's next Thursday afternoon, Friday. 983. 9. I can't even see that. 980? Is that probably about 980 in there? 980. And then 992 as it pulls back in and goes inland. But there's going to be some very, very heavy rain with this. Some very, very heavy snow. Let me pull up the snowfall totals here over the 10-day period. You can see the threat of snow in the higher elevations. Let me now bring up the wind. The 6-hour maximum wind gusts that are going to be exceeding a tropical storm force, and parts of anything in that green area is over tropical storm. Anything in that orange yellow is over 50 knots gale force. So you can see next Thursday night, Friday morning, we're going to bring a tropical storm force and gale force winds in the eastern New England next week, next Friday as this pulls out. So a major, major deal. I think this is going to be a major storm next week on the East Coast. And then let me show you the Canadian real quick. And then I gotta show you the heights on the European. This is incredible. But this is gonna be a major storm, and this should be really watched carefully. I also want to bring up those sea surface temperature anomalies here. Get in here. Get in close. There's Canadian for you. Bombs out 976 on next Thursday night, early Friday morning. So now, let me bring you to the European heights on the ensemble for next week, and you will see how deep this thing actually is, and why there is reason to worry along the East Coast over this. This is right here. This really bottoms out. Here we are next Thursday night. Look at this. This goes straight up. I mean, this is an incredible height field with this. Next Thursday, major trough is going to argue for what is going to be a major storm, and major storms like this time of year need major warmed water. So let me go over here to the surface heat, and that is why I think now if this was a month later, happened this to be at the end of May, getting close to the hurricane season, this would be a I think this could be a tropical cyclone if this was a month later. But in any case, here's the reason to worry. All that warm water off the East Coast here are over 7 Celsius above normal in these areas of brightest red right where my mouse is. This is over 8 Celsius above normal, so this is going to be very, very interesting watch this unfold over the next couple days. That's it for now, and thank you for watching.